sent the post. Let's see what the people respond. The Fields of Ard Skellig from The Witcher 3 is winning by a landslide. I have a feeling that's what we're gonna go with this month. And I'm excited. I think it's a beautiful piece. I'm just listening to it right now. And I just realized that it has lyrics. I'd always just heard it like vocalizing but never really paid attention. So I'm going to try to look for the lyrics and see what we're dealing with. A rendition of an expert from the Gaelic song Fir Abata, Scottish Gaelic. So the lyric translation is, "O boatman, I often look from the highest hill wherever you go, that I might see my boatman wherever you go." Oh, that is sweet! It's kind of romantic. So let me listen now to the song while reading the lyrics and try to place them. When it's either languages I'm not familiar with or just made up languages that nobody's familiar with, I like printing the lyrics and then I like to write what I hear phonetically so that I can try to imitate them as closely as possible. The F is almost silence. It's more like here, 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 here. Strik, strik, mishal. Strik, strik, mishal. Ok, knock. I hear ok, ok, knock. I don't hear shouting. There's L's there, but I hear shouting. So the L's are going in parentheses. Shouting, knock, knock. Sarta. It's good. First pass. We have the first phonetic interpretation. Let me show you. I am now checking a Gaelic pronunciation guide that talks about the vowels and the consonants. So I'm making notes. For example, here, the FH is silent, which is why I initially mentioned that I didn't hear it. So it was more like here, here. So indeed, it's silent. This I is pronounced like E in the word C, like a short C. And then vata, the BH is a V sound. And then the A with the little accent thing, the backwards accent thing, is like the A in father. Va, father, father, va, vata. And so I'm going to go through everything to make as many notes as I can and hopefully get this to sound close. Oh, obligatory puppy check it. Thor, how are you doing? Toot, toot, toot. We have a 2/4 measure, 1, 2, and then a 6/4 measure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then to the B flat, There's like the tiniest kta before the T. I hear kta, kta. Sarta, sarta. As I'm practicing, hey Thorpe. Thorpe, do you want to appear on the vlog? Let me get my camera. Let me feature your pretty face because you're awake and it's a rare thing, my boy. Gordo, ¿cómo estás? Hey, would you like to... ¿Quieres hacer pipí? Do you want to go pee? ¿Quieres hacer pipí? ¿Vamos a hacer pipí? Alright, I have to take Thorpe out to pee. I'm gonna first drink some water and then go pee. As I was saying, when I was practicing the song, I kept thinking of arrangement ideas in the back of my mind. And one of the things I realized is that the original song starts with an instrumental part, and it's quite a long time before we get to hear the vocals. And I have a feeling that for my arrangement of it, I would rather start with vocals, then go into an instrumental, and then vocals again, just so that people who, for example, visit on YouTube don't have to wait as long before the vocals come in, because I think, at least for my channel, has always been more of a vocal channel and not so much an instrumental channel. That is what my instinct is telling me. I don't know if I am right or wrong in doing this, but I think that's what I want to try, at least for the first draft of the cover. Thor, are you ready? Nice, let's get back to work. Fear, no, it's not fear, the f is silent. Stryk mig skall till Alright, Thor, you scared the bejesus out of me, puppy. Puppy, you sneeze very loud. Stryk mig skall till I don't like the pluckedness of it, the percussiveness of it. I make several harmony tracks just to try to get some basic ideas. What happens if I start singing higher in another vocal? Stryk mig skall till Stryk mig skall till Stryk mig skall. That's better, I like that. Stryk mig skall till I've always enjoyed working on background vocals like this, of the harmonies and everything, instead of, it's not very efficient. It takes me a while. It's basically trial and error. This is playtime for me. This is my favorite part of the process. my favorite part about music, because it's just sitting down and listening to a melody that's established and trying to set my brain free and let it complete the holes or the places where there could be some sort of note that could embellish the main melody. After trying a demo on piano and a demo on guitar, I realized that I wasn't feeling either direction. Like, the effect the song creates is too distant from the song in the game. And while I do like changing things up, I don't like losing the essence. I think it's a very important part. So I sat down and listened to the cover, to the original a few times, and I actually made a list of the instruments on the track. It seems to be a low synth pad, like atmospheric sound, and there's a higher atmospheric sound. Then there's a violin, there's a harp. So looking at these elements, I thought, well, what can I borrow from this to see if I can bring my cover a bit closer? And I decided to start trying with the low synth pad. This one, and then a bit of a higher sound, and then we'll start here. And so one of the things that I wanted to try is, okay, if I have this bass, what happens if I add a piano? And I ended up looking for a different piano sound. It's one from Keyscape. It's called Triumphant Victory. And it has a pretty cool sound. I really like this one. Already I'm feeling this more. So yes, I'm definitely feeling this a lot more. I feel it's more reminiscent of the track. We're making progress. I've recorded the vocals and the harmonies, and now one of the other instruments featured on the original is a harp, or a harp-like instrument. And I tried a harp sound on this, and it doesn't quite match. The sound feels a little bit thin, but there's this other sound that I've always loved very much from Omnisphere called nylon string guitar, and check this out, it's beautiful. And the nylon string is reminiscent of a harp, so like I said before, changing things up, but staying within the essence, hopefully. So I'm going to try to add this on the instrumental section right here. But I like that. I like the effect it has. It brings a little bit of movement. And also in this part, the instrumental one, the original thing that's in the song is a violin. I'm going to try to record a sample library violin, just because I think it's such a staple of the song, the violin sound. So I'm going to try to do that. Somewhere. I really like how this is sounding so far. I feel the arrangement is almost done. I just need to check levels and see if there's anything else that I need to add, but I am really looking forward to sharing the finished piece with you. Thank you so much for voting on Patreon. It's been a really nice experience to work in this way, which has been more fluid. And I look forward to doing it again. We're gonna have a vote starting next month, so Thank you so much, you guys. I hope you're well, and I'll share this song with you soon on YouTube. Bye.